All right, what's going on? Anthony here. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are continuing along with the Laguna Gridlife track prep. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, or Threads is the new thing that Instagram is doing, I signed up for Gridlife Laguna Seca in October. So I do have a few months of prep, but if you guys are aware, I don't do this full time, so I just prep a little bit at a time. Slowly but surely, the car is going to be ready. Not competitive, but just hopefully enough to not keep me from getting in last place. I am entering the street class, if you guys are unaware, which is basically really the only thing I'm probably going to be even remotely competitive in. Club TR is completely out of the question. You know, those are just basically K-swapped aeroed cars. Street GT is way above my punch, just slightly above my punch weight, not completely, but so I figure street is the happy medium. But anyways, today we are installing a rear strut bar. Hopefully it can coincide with the front strut bar installed months ago, even though I don't truly believe that does anything. But today we are installing the TB Performance rear strut bar. Super straightforward, it looks like. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you what comes in the box. Okay, guys, so it's very straightforward. Not much here in terms of like stuff. You obviously have your sticker that they did nicely wrap in bubble wrap, so that's pretty cool. You have two mounting hardware that's going to replace the factory bolts that these connects to, and then you got the bar itself. Let me go ahead and unwrap this and show you what the bar looks like. All right, and here you have it, the rear strut bar TB Performance. So as mentioned, these are the brackets that will be connecting to where I guess normally you would hook, I guess, like a cargo net there or something, or just hook something there in general. These will be replacing those, and then you just basically twist it until it like meets both ends tight enough. Then you bolt it down fully. Really straightforward. Like, guys, I don't even think this is going to take like 10 minutes to install. Funny story about this is that I was actually looking at this. The only reason I was looking at this is because somebody local was parting out their Corolla. And I was trying to confirm that the regular Corolla one fits on the GR Corolla. And while I was waiting for TB to answer, the guy ended up selling to somebody else. So I just went ahead and ordered the rear strut bar from Amazon. Came here in like, it wasn't 2-day shipping, it came here in like 4 days. So it came pretty quick. I'll leave the links down below where you can get yours. But anyways, enough chit chat. Let's go ahead, get inside, I guess take off the two 10 millimeters that are there and then replace that with this. All right, so obviously first step, open up the trunk. Second step, go ahead and get rid of your cargo liner. Pull that to the side. Next up, go ahead and take your 10 millimeter, and then right here on the side, go ahead and break those loose. Super simple. All right, and once you have both those hooks out of the way, just go ahead and get the bar, line it up with the holes. Go ahead and turn it towards you a little bit so that way you can extend it a little bit. Okay, line up the bar, turn it towards you to expand it to where it meets up completely with the car. All right, so just go ahead, and once you got it snug, once you've turned it all the way, I guess, expanded, it should button up real nice. Just go ahead and tighten it down now. All right, so to go ahead and slide your back plate back in, just go ahead and lower down the seats, slide it underneath the bar, and then you should be good to go. All right, guys, and just like that, everything is back in. Looks super clean, super tight. Looks like it's supposed to be there from factory. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get cleaned up real quick. As you can tell, I am completely sweaty. It's way too hot to be doing this. I don't know how other YouTubers in Texas be working in their garage, but anyways, I'm gonna get cleaned up and then we'll go ahead and take this for a test drive and see how she performs. So yeah, next scene. Is it stiffer? We're gonna go ahead and find out. We're gonna go ahead and head out to these back roads that I normally test my car on. Now, once again, Obviously, you're never going to get the true feeling of any suspension components on the street. You may feel some slight tweaks here and there, but overall, you're not going to get the overall impact of all these suspension changes until you're pushing the car to the limits and on the track. And you guys, I promise, once the temperature cools down, I'm going to head back out to the track as soon as I can. I really need to start testing these parts out, especially before I head to Gridlife. The last time I tracked this car, it was basically bone stock with nothing but tires and the pads. So yeah, I definitely need to get back out there soon. So I'm gonna head out to these back roads, and then we're gonna see how it handles. Here we go. There's a car in front of me, so I'm gonna try to let him pass real quick, or go ahead, really. We are clear. Okay, there is some definite stiffness in the chassis now. This car feels so planted compared to how it used to feel. I felt really good, guys. Now, unlike the Tom strut bar, the Cusco strut bar that I have, it doesn't actually connect to the strut towers. It just connects to a bar that's connected to the strut tower. Now, this one, while not connecting to the top of the strut tower, if you guys are unaware, this car basically, the shocks bolt in from the bottom. They don't bolt in from the top like a normal car. So there's no real mounting points on top of the strut. So it basically just connects the side of the strut together from side to side, as you saw in the install. So overall, really, really good improvement. Showing, like the factory Marizo one has. This is a very good option. But let's go ahead, turn around. Hopefully I can actually get some clear air to really, really push it. But yeah, let's turn around and see how it does. All right, coming up on the turn. Once again, got somebody in front of me, but I think I can go ahead and pass this guy because so much better. This car feels like it just wants to hug the road as hard as possible. I can only imagine how it's going to feel once I get it out on track. But yeah, guys, is this strut bar worth it? In my humble opinion, it really can't hurt, right? Like, if anything, there's a lot of people saying that the car is already stiff enough from factory that you really don't have to like touch it. But honestly, any extra stiffness never really truly hurts. I mean, it can to a certain extent, right? But in all honesty, I think the way the car is right now, if I can get like a strut bar that maybe actually connects the two strut towers together in a more secure fashion, I think that would be the perfect spot for where this car needs to stay in its current street form. So yeah, guys, is this strut bar worth it? I say 100%. Not sponsored by them whatsoever. Obviously, I bought it out of my own pocket. I would love for them to sponsor me. TB, would you guys like to send me a front strut bar to go ahead and test out for you guys? Let me know. But anyways, as is, I think it's completely worth it. Once again, I will leave links down below in the description box. And yeah, guys, it really made the car that much stiffer. So until next time, later.